要跟弟兄姊妹分享一个信息呢，这个信息就是两代或者当我们同行 ，walk together. In Genesis 22 verse 6, Abraham took the wood for the burnt offering and placed it on his son Isaac, and he himself carried the fire and the knife. As the two of them walking together, or as two of them went on together. 亚伯拉罕把燔祭的柴放在他儿子与以撒身上，手里拿着刀与火，于是二人同行。Two of them went on together. 于是二人同行。And this is a picture we really it served a stamp in my heart since I started full-time ministry. 当我开始服侍神的时候，这个两个人同行的这个图画，深深的印在我的心里面。Abraham and his son Isaac, two generations walking together into the eternity, into the eternal redemption plan of God. They didn't even realize out of their obedience, they walked together into God's perfect plan. 亲爱的弟兄姊妹，亚伯拉罕带着柴带着柴火带着刀，以撒扛着柴，两个人一起同行，走进那个神永恒的救赎计划里面，何等美好的图案 ！And that's the heart I believe God, Father God, want to share, reveal with us, His church. In this season, 我相信这是神在这个季节想要对他的教会、他的身体、他的家庭所要分享的一个故事。And I like to show you a modern day father-son team, just like Abraham and Isaac. I like to see that it's possible, it can be done in today's time. Even through the difficulty, it is possible. 今天晚上我想要用一个 video clip 跟弟兄们、姊妹们来介绍一个现代的一个父亲跟儿子的团队 and like to introduce that. And this is a story about Patrick Henry Hughes. And I like to the whole family, you just watch this modern day father and son team. 这个是这个孩子名叫 Patrick Henry Hughes， 他跟他爸爸是一个现代的亚伯拉罕以撒的 team， 好不好？我们一起来看好吗？
The piece is titled Clair de Lune, Light of the Moon. In the darkness of his eyes, and through the sweetness of his hands, when Patrick Hughes plays, it is the music of possibility
他弹这首月
and the
光，
sound of promise.
当在
How would you describe
Patrick 的手上
your
弹的时候，
disability?
充满了希望。
Not disabilities at all, more abilities.
我不认为我是一个
Abilities everybody
残
hears
障的
and
人，
sees
我认为我
at
是有能
every
力的。
Louisville football game.
他
To
跟他的爸
understand
爸
how Patrick Hughes and his father became a two-person member of the
在
Cardinal
大
Marching
学的
Band, go back
乐队里
to
面，
when the music
两
began.
个人一起在乐队里面，请我们看这个故事
Born
怎么开始
without
的。
eyes and with a tightening of the joints that
Patrick
prevents his
生
limbs
下来的
from
时候
ever straightening,
没有眼睛
Patrick，has been blind and crippled from birth.
他一生下来就也
It's just
瘸了，也
countless
瞎
the
眼。
number of dreams that died. And my wife and I were
我和我
devastated.
太太很难过，
We
因
just
为
asked why us.
好
We
多
played by
的
all the rules. We
梦
worked hard.
都破灭
We
了。
just didn't understand.
我们不明白，我们做的都很好，为什么
That
会发生
heartbreak
在我的儿
began to
子身
fade
上？
even before Patrick's first birthday from his first
可是呢，
moments at the family's piano
当
in Louisville, Kentucky.
Patrick 在很小的时候，第一次碰到钢琴的时候，整个情况就改变了。
You could go up and hit a note no matter where it was on the
你可以去
piano, and
按
within
一个琴
one or
键
two tries, he would find that
他
exact
那么
note.
小就可以在第二、第三次找就可以找到同一个
By
键
his。second birthday,
当
he
他2
was
岁的
playing
时候，
requests.
Can you play You Are My Sunshine?
他就可以弹你所点的歌了。可不可以请你弹 You Are My Sunshine？
Say Twinkle.
你可以弹 Twinkle 吗？
I was just ecstatic that, okay, we're not going to
我
play
好高兴
baseball,
哦，好，
but we're going
我
to
没
play
办法
music
跟他
together. And that
丢
was
棒
that
球
was really exciting.
嘿，但我
Let's
可以
see
跟
how
他
far
一
we
起
can run with this.
玩乐器。我说
Fitted
好，
with
我来试试看。
artificial eyes and placed in a wheelchair.
Patrick
As
呢
Patrick grew,
就必须
so did
坐
his
轮
passion
椅，而且
and his talent.
戴着人工的
He
眼
played
镜。
old standards by grade school
他到小学的时候就可以弹爵士
and
音
blues
乐，
numbers by high school.
在高中的时候就是
By the time he
爵士
arrived
乐
at
团
the
的音乐。
University of Louisville this year,
当他
his
到
musical
这一
ability
年，
on piano
他
as
进了
well as
Louisville
trumpet
大学
was well known throughout the
的
city.
乐队
I said, Patrick, you need to be a part of the marching band.
进行行进乐队。
And their reaction
我说
was,
Patrick，
just
你要不要来
a little
参
bit
加
of a
我们的
pause.
学校的
My
行进
dad
乐
now
队
hearing？ this, and we're like,
我的爸爸听到的时候说
right. I mean,
哦，
how in the
乐
heck
队
am I supposed to march?
the next step
我
was
想我要怎么
working
走
out
啊？
what
我
we
没有办法
needed
行
to
进啊。
make happen in order for Patrick to be involved in the
那我
marching
们就
band.
跟我们
Other
的
than
学
just
校来商
parking
量
on，the
怎么样
sidelines
能够
and
让
playing
他
his instrument.
成为行
I
进
said,
乐
well, if
队的一
Dr.
边。
Burns that impassioned about it and Patrick wants to
哎，
do
如果
it,
校
then
长说要
by
让
golly, I'll give
Patrick
it
来
my
的话，
all
我
as
说
well.
好，那我也来吧，我也
So
全力
it
投
was
支持。
decided Patrick would play and Dad would push.
所以 Patrick 来
As
吹
part
喇
of the
叭，
214
爸爸来
member
推
Louisville
轮椅
marching band,
在200多人的
a
进行
blind
乐
and
队行进乐队
wheelchair-bound
里
trumpet player and his able-bodied father do it all
，Patrick
together
坐在轮椅上，
from the pre-game drill
爸爸
practice
推着他一起成为乐队的一员，
to the march around the stadium
也
to
可
the
以推着他
halftime
绕
performance
着
in front of
体育场，
thousands.
甚至在几千人面前表演。
Dad rolls and rotates his son across
Baba.
the field in mostly perfect formation.
拖着
You know,
推着
sometimes
Patrick
end up pushing me a little quicker than normal, so that
有时候
pretty
爸爸
much
推
means,
得太
hey,
快
must
了
have done something
我
wrong.
说哦，爸，
so
你弄错了，
he's
慢一
got to
点，
hurry up to get me to the right
或者
spot.
快一点，快一点。
Dip. Spin.
In order to be at every band practice
I'm too slow on the spin.
and to sit beside his son in every class,
这个爸爸在每一个地方，
Patrick's father works the
陪着
graveyard
他
shift
的
for
儿子，所以
UPS.
他在 UPS 呢
How
就
would
是
you
做
describe a
清
work
晨的那
day
一个早
for
班。
your dad?
请问你可以
Poor
看
friend
想想看你爸爸是怎么样吗？
He goes to work
Ay.
about
我的爸爸，
11 o'clock at night,
我爸爸
Monday through
11
Thursday
点晚
nights,
上11点去
and
工
then
作
gets，in at about 6,
然后4点
and,
早上6点
and
回来，
goes to bed at about 6 and sleeps till around 11.
然后睡到11点。
By the time Patrick moves from his bed into his wheelchair each morning, Dad is ready to begin their day together.
那每天早上，爸爸已经
He's-
准备好跟
he's
他
my
一起
hero.
上学。
I've told him before,
Patrick 是我的
what he goes through, it's taught me that I don't really have any
宝
complaints.
贝。
I guess a father couldn't ask for any more than the relationship that I have
一
with
个
Patrick.
爸爸大概没有办法
God
像我
made me
这么棒，有一个这么好的
blind and
跟我的
unable to
儿子有这么好的一个
Walk,
关
big
系，
deal. He gave me the
神
ability to, the
没有给我
musical
能
gifts
够
I
走路
have
的
and
能
the
力，那
great
又怎么样呢？
opportunity to meet
但
new
是神给了我
people.
这么多的其他的才能，可以
Maybe
碰见
when
这
they
么
hear
多的
him play,
人。
they recognize, wow, you know, imagine the possibilities I didn't even consider when I saw this young man that I now know from hearing him play.
So whether it be on a field playing the Louisville fight song or at the piano playing Claire de Lune, in a sense the melody is the same. Patrick Hughes plays so that we might hear the music of opportunity and the sound of potential.
Wow, I'm so encouraged not by Patrick. He's such a confident young man, is he? 我不只是为这个孩子 Patrick 的那一个充满了一个阳光的自信 ，and I'm encouraged and blessed by his father walking together with his son, making sacrifices, understand his need and see the potential, and be there. Two of them went on together. 弟兄姊妹，我更是被他的父亲的那一个爱，那样一个牺牲，跟着他的儿子，看到他的潜力，没有看到他的缺点，能够与他二人同行。So and this series of message, we like to address this issue that this such a wonderful picture God created to walk close together, and we feel there's an urgency in the church, in the family, even in some of the organizations, corporations, businesses, schools, that we start to see there is a young generation that start to be missing in action in what we do. We see the gap between these two generations. 亲爱的弟兄姊妹，当我们看到这样一个神创造美好的图画的时候，但是当我看到现在，不论是在教会，在我们现代的家庭，甚至我会看到在学校、在公司、在现在的上班的地方，我们对于现在的下一代，我们开始有一个蛮大的一个代沟。这样的一个情况，好像那个两代能够同行的这个问题呢，已经开始成为一个我们必须开始要思考的一个方向。And as we introduced last week from this study, in the past 5 years, 2007 to 2010, out of thousands, tens of thousands of samples of young people across North America and across all the churches, across denominations, whether you are evangelical, charismatic, you are Catholic, and they try to do this in this study that to show across the board we are missing out college and young adult in our church. 这是在2007年到2010年上礼拜我有分享，在全美国，不管你是福音派，很重视很基础的东西，或是你是灵恩派，或者你的敬拜很棒，你的讲道很棒，主日学很棒，大概在整个的美国的下一代里面，大概有超过5-6万份的调查统计访问，发现从这个 drop out problem 这个逃离教会的问题，从18岁到大学毕业到进入他年轻的这个非常重要人生的时候，有在这过去5年，教会面临一个蛮严重，2个孩子就有1个会离开，这样一个很严重的问题。And to me, if this continues in 10 years, in another 5 years, we will have much less young adults in our midst. 再过15年，就在这个10年间，教会20岁以下，18到20、30岁中间这一个族群，我们正在严重的流失。And maybe you ask, well, this is church. How about others? Situation. 也许你说 well 教会是教会，那其他的呢？ And I have seen a lot of workplace. They start to find the way the young people start thinking about work, thinking about their job is way different from our generation. 我们在工作的地方发现下一代年轻人在工作场合对于工作的时间表现很跟我们这一代能够接受的不一样。And if you want to get the brightest young men in this generation, you got to understand them. 如果你是不论是做生意，或者你在公司里是在做主管，或者你正在带领一些年轻人的团队，你必须知道他们在想什么 so that you are able to communicate and lead them into that walking together, that picture of walking together. 如果你是父母的话，我的孩子 Zack 再过10年也进入这个年纪，你好不好？我们也真的再来这段时间，我们来稍微来看一下这些年轻人到底他们在想什么？这可以帮助我们跟我们的下一代有一个很好的一个沟通和彼此的一个协商哈。And one of my friends, she's not in the Asian community. She called my wife Xiaowei just last night. She's our dentist. And Xiaowei sensed that she is very sad, upset. And Xiaowei just asked what happened. 昨天晚上，小维晚上她做了一些牙齿的手术。那他的牙医打电话来一个女的牙医打电话来问他怎么样，小维就发现他很难过And then 小维 learned that her son, who is in 20s, just graduated from local college, used to have a girlfriend who became very close to this dentist, and she find out just a couple days ago, this girl died because of an overdose of sleeping pills. 就在这个我的牙医的这个小薇的牙医就发现他儿子的以前的一个女朋友哈，这女朋友后来跟他很要好，就是下一代，他的儿子也刚刚大学毕业，这个女孩子也是哈，就是20几岁这个族群，这个女孩子回到家里，可能在学校或在上班的地方跟室友吵架，回到家里就闷头睡觉哈，那妈妈再去看她的时候，就发现她一睡没有醒过来，也服用超量的安眠药。是过失哈，意外致死 ，It's an accident, but it just broke everybody's heart。那让每一个人的心都非常难过。And out of their wonderful degrees, out of their wonderful experience, out of their Facebook, every party picture post on there, seem like they have a wonderful life from 18 to 30. But on the other hand,I think this is a generation that we need to look into their life and say, how can we walk with you together? 虽然20几岁这一代在 Facebook 长大，你可以看他们都是 texting， 看到他们的 Facebook 里面所有的那些 party 的图画，那些照片都是非常的活泼，充满了生命力的。但是在他们的心里面，你所看到的这个 drop out problem， 这个离开教会的问题，其实反映这一个族群在这个社会极大变迁里面，他们不知道该怎么面对这个世界。And this reflect that this period of time, this environment, this generation is facing a challenges that we, as a parent generation, as a church leader generation, we don't understand how to walk with them.To face a problem， 我们不知道怎么与他们一起面对这样一个问题。And this book called "You Lost Me", in the first chapter, it sets a very insightful suggestion. It says, from all their study, it indicates that it's not It's not the problem of the style, the program, the preaching, the focus, the emphasis on Sunday school education. Kids got the same kind of training in God's preaching, God's word, just as previous generation. 亲爱的弟兄姊妹，这个的调查很重要一个地方，他说这一代的年轻人所受到教会或者家庭给他的许多的知识和所传讲的真理。福音跟前面几个世代没有什么不一样，并没有特别少。However, the circumstance, environment changed so much. Technology, information saturation, sexual information saturation, all kinds of social change. And you can see and the globalization. They face a fast changing world that when we grew up, did not face. 亲爱的弟兄姊妹，在这个3年前面对的，就像这本书说的，是一个改变太快的一个社会。所以他们虽然跟前面几个世代跟我们一样，有一样的真理，有一样的敬拜，所以这个不是敬拜，不是教会要改变形式，不是要教会要更多要回到基本的教导，都不是这些问题。And the book continued to say, it's a discipleship problem. 这个书讲了一个非常好的一个建议，这是一个教会回到根本，能够训练门徒。我们失去了那个训练门徒的精神，我们失去了那个训练门徒的那一个传承，我们失去了那个2-3个人聚在一起，能够在神的面前彼此一起往前走的那一个神摆在我们前面的那一个精神。It's a discipleship problem. 这是一个门徒的训练里面，那一个2-3个人奉主的名聚集，他就在我们中间的那一个最 最宝贵的一个精神，在耶稣基督的里面的那个精神，我们失去了。For where two or three come together in my name, there am I with them. We lost this is the very essential part of Jesus' ministry. The very essential part of Jesus' body is two or three. When we gather together, we care each other, we open up and start to have a disciple lifestyle. That's where things can change. 这个时候才有办法改变。And I'd like to share with you just this little picture. And you will see this picture in the next week as well. 下礼拜我也希望你能够看到这一个图画。It's a picture that I would like to break down the church, or how Jesus led his church when he was on the earth. 我们要看耶稣在他世上的时候，给我们看见他怎么解决这个问题。And this is a secret I like to share with you. No matter you are a church leader, youth leader, and or you are a parent with a toddler or with a preteen or teenager, or you are the parent already facing this problem, or you are a grandparent, guess what? Your son and daughters will have their daughter and son. Your grandchildren will face an even faster change world. We need to prepare how Jesus look at this situation and say, oh wow, something need to be done there. 好不好？不论这边是祖父母，我知道你的儿子长大了，但是很快他们的下一代会出来，你的孙子也要面对一个更是跟现在不一样的社会，好不好？我们能够准备我们自己。如果你是父母，今天要分享的这个信息，我希望能够给你一个耶稣给我们的一个秘密武器，让我们知道我们能够怎么来准备我们的下一代。如果您是在公司里工作，对20几岁这一代一起工作的时候，这个可以帮助你怎么样来带领你的团队。如果你是教会的领袖，你是年轻的牧者，这样的一个图画，我希望也能够来改变我们对于整个教会我们怎么在里面服侍的看法，好吗？ And if you look at this picture, this is how Jesus ministered people around him. 这是耶稣给我们看见他怎么服侍的部分。And you can see that at the very outer circle is Jesus served as a visionary teacher. 在最外面这一层里面，耶稣在众人常常5000个人男人上万人的场合里面，耶稣做的事情大部分可以看到他坐下来怎么样就教导。圣经上讲 So we can see Jesus sit down and taught the multitude of people. You can see that's one function that Jesus performed or served when he faced a multitude of people. 当耶稣碰到许多人的时候，超过1000人万人的时候，耶稣的一个很重要的一个职事就是什么？是一个教导的工作。And let's go to the second circle from outside. 第二个部分有一群人呢，这个是我们讲的120个人 ，the 120. And the 120, you know, when Jesus taken up to heaven in Acts chapter 1 and 2, this 120 gather in the upper room and pray. 这120个人呢，就聚在一起，好像是第一个教会的那个形式，聚在那里。那个地方就是我们讲的这一个的一个大小哈，120个人。120 is the second level where Jesus spent time and serving us their shepherd. 耶稣在这一个地方给他们所供应的是一个什么？是一个牧人的角色。And you can see Jesus feed them. Jesus loved them. Jesus know every one of them by name. But Jesus couldn't spend every moment, day and night. And that's where they gather, because 120, when they gather together, it take up a big room. So the 120, this group, yes, Jesus loved them. Jesus feed them. Jesus teach them. Jesus spend time with them. But because there are 120 people, each of them get very little time of Jesus. 这120个人的确跟耶稣在一起，听他的讲道，看他行神迹，看他医治病人。但是120个人聚在一起的时候，耶稣只能够每一个人的时间就那么一点点。耶稣看得见他们，握手，问他们好，最多就那5分钟、10分钟、20分钟，一个礼拜。And let me go to the number 3 circle. It's where Jesus served 70 disciples. 这个第3个圈子，耶稣是跟他70个或72个门徒。圣经上讲，路加福音第10章 ，in Luke 10, Jesus sent out 72 people. And Jesus here serve a facilitator. 耶稣在这里呢，他的角色是一个什么？是一个帮助者，是一个好像是督促的人，是一个 manager， 是一个管理的人。耶稣的角色是差派他们能够去完成对一个区域性的任务。Jesus' job here is as a facilitator, a manager, and a coordinator. He is sending them to different places, to each town, to preach the good news, to heal the sick, and just to preach the good news of God's kingdom coming. And in this role, Jesus sent them out to impact a region, to be able to direct the traffic, to be able to send to them where and when and how to do things. 在这个里面，耶稣是差派70个人，是好像是一个管理者的角色，是一个帮助者的角色，完成者的角色，让这些门徒们72个能够两个照着很有秩序的，在一个地区耶稣没有办法去，在肉身里没办法去的地区，他就能够来牧养，来把神的好消息传在这里。My dear friends and brothers and sisters, and this is what church is doing very well as ever be. 亲爱的弟兄姊妹朋友们，这3个部分是教会能够做的，还是跟以前一样做的非常棒的部分，就这3个部分。现在的教会可以是一个非常好的，充满了智慧，教导我们应该怎么生活的一个地方。现在的教会可以是一个非常好，牧师们、牧者们、牧长们可以每个礼拜碰到我们，或小组里面有个1个小时的时间碰面讲话。我们可以有一个牧者的感觉，我们生病，我们有事打电话给牧师，我们请他祷告，我们可以做一个非常好牧者牧养的角色。在这个时代的教会里面，我们也能够像这70个人一样，做一个什么？一个管理的，一个让我们装备我们去传福音，装备我们去做神要做的事情的，让我们能够一起办布道会，一起在神的面前往前走的。这个时代的教会，这3个都做得非常好。And in this generation, church has done a great job, fantastic job to be a visionary teacher, to be shepherd, and to be facilitator to multitude, to 120, and even to 70 people. And church is being set up to serve this multitude and serve this many people. 现在教会被装备、被训练、被看见的，是来服侍这样子的一个地方。Fantastic job， 非常棒。However, that's where we miss everything. 这也是我们看到过去5年，为什么我们失去下一代？因为如果我们看耶稣的生命里面，最重要的这些都不是耶稣生命花最多时间和耶稣全心全意在神面前他所把他的生命所启发出来的地方是在哪里呢？耶稣很重要，花了许多的时间的是在哪里？ 都不是在刚才那个3个方面，是花在下面2个部分。第一个是门徒 disciples. You can see those 12 disciples always around him. When the multitude of people left, they stick with him. When the multitude of people left Jesus, or Jesus chose to leave them, they follow him. Disciples are with him, eating with him, sit down with him, drinking with him, just living together with him. Just watch him, talk to him. And you can see there's another disciple group, I will call it the house of Bethany. 有一个另外一个家，也是这些门徒们就花时间围绕着耶稣，跟他一起吃一起喝，在一个很简单很 easy 很生活化的环境里面，在那边学习跟耶稣在一起。 That's discipleship. 这是一个非常重要的，是一个在一个没有压力的一个环境里的与耶稣在一起。And the most important, you can see, Jesus even spent more time with so-called the inner 3. 耶稣跟那3个使徒有说是彼得、雅各、约翰在一起，在登山变相的时候，耶稣带他们3个。And the inner circle is where Jesus served as a mentor. 耶稣在这里面是用一个什么 mentor， 一个 mentor 在中文很难翻译出来，不是老师，那个 mentor 是师傅，比师傅很难把中文翻得出来。师傅很难把这个精神来翻译出来。耶稣有一个 inner 3 2 or 3， 在这个 inner circle 里面，耶稣可以把他自己毫无保留的显示出来。And people say, "Whoa, that's Peter, James, and John." But there's another circumstance that Jesus spent time with 2 disciples, no names, walking together, encourage them. That's the same way. 另外一个地方，在以马五斯的路上，耶稣与2个门徒很难过的门徒一起往前走。亲爱的弟兄姊妹， as a parent, as a leader, in your family, in your church, in your youth group, how much time, how much emphasis, how much effort that you spend to do the inner 2 circles here, disciple and mentor. 亲爱的弟兄姊妹朋友们，在你的家，在你的团契，在你的教会的服事里，你花了多少时间是真正有2、3个在这里面是能够赤露敞开在神面前，彼此在神面前能够一起往前走？你花多少时间跟真正在一个没有一个好像要做什么事业的心情里，跟一群弟兄姊妹在一起？ And dear parents here， 亲爱的家长们， I know all of us are great teachers, visionary teachers, right? 亲爱的家长们，这个同样的原则可以用在我们跟孩子的相处里面。我发现有很多家长一旦跟孩子相处的第一个呢，都是用最外面这一层的方式，用 teaching， 用教导的方式，教训的方式用讲道理的方式。A lot of parents, when we start communicate with our kids, we suddenly become these visionary teachers. We preach, we explain, we rationalize with them. But you see, that's not the most effective way. 亲爱的朋友们，弟兄姊妹，这不是最有效的方法。And some of us are very good shepherds. 我们有很多家长我们跟孩子爱他们的方式，就是给他们吃穿不让他们没有这些部分的顾虑。A lot of just feed them. 我们就给他 We feed them, we love them, we clothe them. We are the great shepherd to them. 有一些家长，包括我自己，我们是一个非常好的什么？ facilitator. Some of the parents are great facilitator. You take your kids to program A Monday, program B Tuesday, program C Wednesday. You are a great time manager for them. You set the time. You know what they need to learn, what language, what skill, what instrument they need to learn. You know everything. You facilitate them into what they need to do. 有些家长们，我们也是很好的一个 facilitator， 带他们去学小提琴、学钢琴、踢足球，知道他们要学中文。亲爱的弟兄姊妹朋友们，这些都非常好。但是今天好不好？如果你什么都忘记，这个不要忘记，就是这几件事情我们常常做的，只是在外面外层的事情。And all these three roles, just as Jesus did, is very surface. It's essential, but it cannot touch their heart. We have to break through this mold, walking into the inner two circle here, discipler, to work as a discipler and to work as a mentor to them. 我们这的一个挑战是，我们怎么样在我们的家里面能够跟我们的孩子建立起一个门徒的关系，甚至更进一步的是成为他们的 mentor， 成为一个2、3个在一起的时候，当我们跟孩子在一起的时候是有话可以谈的，是能够知道他们在想什么的，而且他们从小也看着我们，就像门徒们看着耶稣一样，我们所做的每一件事情他们都看见，是身教重于言教。如果我们能够开始找到这个一个秘密，不再只是成为 teacher 教师，不再只是成为牧者 shepherd， 不再只是成为 facilitator， 我们成为他们的 disciple 和 mentor 的时候，亲爱的弟兄姊妹朋友们，这个是我们能够跟下一代，跟我们的下一代，不论教会或家里是一样的，我们能够一起走的唯一的秘诀。 This is a secret we can walk together with them, is to break through the barriers, to be the visionary teacher. Not that we don't do that. Break through the barrier to be just the shepherd, not satisfied there, or just satisfied as a facilitator, but we want to break into the inner two circle. We want to be the discipler and be the mentor to them.And we are closing today. The next week, I have to share what the main character of a discipler and a mentor. 我希望下礼拜跟弟兄姊妹，我们来分享我们怎么样能够成为一个真实有一个 disciple 和 mentor 的一个生活的一个形态，好吗？ It's a lifestyle, not a methodology. 这是一个生活的选择，而不是一个方式。It is you.Who has this discipling heart that you will become a discipler? 当我们有一个愿意成为一个牧养者的人的心的时候，就能够带领我们下一代进入神的面前。And when we are ending today, 当我们要结束的时候，好不好？ I ask you to pray with me together. 好不好？我请你跟我一起来祷告。And we ask Father God to give us this father heart. Basically, that means...A discipler, a mentor. 求主给我们一个天父的心哈。我现在讲的天父父神的心，不再是成为会讲道理，不再是只是跟他们提供吃住衣服，也不再只是告诉他们要做什么，带他们去什么参加什么 program， 让我们能够真实的跟我们的下一代建立成一个关系，就像这里亚伯拉罕跟以撒，我们一起走在神为我们命定的那个路上，好吗？我们来祷告。主耶稣，天父，求你把那个天父你的心给我们，因为你也是这样带我们。你不只教导我们成为教师，你不只成为我们的牧者，你不只告诉我们应该要做什么，你最后真的是进入我们的心里面，在我们的一生里面陪着我们同行，成为我们的 mentor， 成为我们的 discipler。 谢谢天父，求你也把这样的一个为父的心肠，一个成为 discipler 成为 mentor 的心肠摆在我们里面，让我们的生命不再只是看自己的需要，让我们能够看到我们旁边我们下一代的需要，而且能够真正通过外面这些好像现在教会现在家里我们做的事情，我们能够进入能够那个真实 真诚无伪的关系，跟我们的另外一半，跟我们的下一代，跟我们的年轻人，甚至跟我们办公室的下一代的团队，我们能够有一个真实的沟通，真实在你面前能够一起往前走，二人同行的时候。谢谢主，愿这样的祷告今天蒙你的垂听。Pray in Jesus' name， 祷告奉耶稣的名 Amen。 And when we are ending together, I'd like to invite you tonight just to join